Update video happening right now. Cayo, Santa Maria, third week in May. We're talking water, we're talking hot water, we're talking pools, we're talking beaches, food, toilet paper shortages, and all that and more happening right now in this video. I think I can fix it. We are starting our video on probably one of the nicest beaches in Santa Maria. I think the Perla Blanca beach is absolutely incredible as well, and the nature preserve right beside it. But we are on Estorella Beach, and that's where we're starting this video. Now, I believe this is an old Starfish property, but I'm just dreaming here of thinking maybe this is the new Finding Fish headquarters. It needs some paint, it needs some updates, but I think I can do it.
You probably could do it, babe.
Anyway, good morning everyone, and welcome to this update video. 9 o'clock in the morning. I believe it's May 26th.
May 26th.
Yesterday, let's just quickly talk about the weather here. Phenomenal. Beautiful all day. No bugs, no mosquitoes, but it's dry season right now. Just to be clear, low tide on this beach yesterday was mind-blowing. If you're coming, this beach will probably knock your socks off if that's what you're looking for. If you're a beach-oriented person, well, look no further than Santa Maria. Now, let's quickly talk about what we have discovered while we've been here on this holiday. Let's quickly talk about our resort.
Yeah.
Our resort, it's an older resort. It's an older Memories property. We're staying at the Sanctuary's Grand Memories. So not only do we have the Sanctuary property, we can go to the Grand Memories as well.
Right.
But we did get drinks at Beach Bar. Very windy out, so sorry if this video gets muffled. But our resort is in need of some repair. 2 men's bathrooms are out of order right now and in the common areas, and it needs paint job, and it just needs some maintenance.
Some maintenance. You can see that I feel like they've redone some of their paths, so that looks like it's kind of up to date. But I'd say some of their loungers and some of their sitting areas could use just some updated
furniture and more furniture and more palapas at the pool area.
Yeah.
Now, the pool area, the pool looks clean.
Yeah.
They were cleaning it this morning, putting chemicals in it. So if you were a pool-oriented person, well, the pool does look clean. It looks spotless. The pool bar looks busy while we've been here.
The gardens and palm trees around the pool are actually really beautiful.
They're nice.
Yeah.
It's dry season though, so everything is just dismal right now.
Yeah, it's not green.
But when it's dry season, we don't get bugs right now, folks.
Right.
But Jenny and I are beach people, so we are constantly down at the beach.
I don't think we ever go to the pool, but we check it out for sure.
Now, let's talk about the food while we've been here.
Yeah.
For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's been consistent.
Yeah.
We've had eggs every single morning. They've had champagne in the Diamond Club.
One morning we had bacon.
Bacon. We had vegetables. We had pastries. Great coffee. Everything that you would expect for your Cuban holiday. Basic, no frills. This is low season, so it's kind of what I expect.
Yeah.
And for the $540 per person is what we paid. That's what I was really thinking that we were getting.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not getting anything over the top, and we didn't.
No.
But if you wanted to upgrade to Diamond Club, I probably would suggest, I think it was only $25 more. You got the a la carte for the breakfast and the lunch,
Yeah.
and you got the dinner a la carte, and you had champagne every single morning. So,
Yeah. But keep in mind it is low season, so even with the upgrades, I don't know that you're getting a ton extra.
but you're only paying $25 per person for the week?
It might be worth it even just for champagne.
I would do it, 25 bucks. Let's quickly talk about the quality of food at the beach and the pool.
Yeah.
When I was here last time, it was avocado season, so I had avocado every day with mango, papaya. The sandwiches are just ham and hot dog at the pool and at the beach, but they have tomatoes, onions, cucumbers for toppings, and they had some condiments.
Fresh vegetables for toppings would be good.
But no frills.
No frills. It is tomato season, and they did have condiments. They had mustard.
So that's what they had to offer. For beverages, they have only had beer, and I think they had rums, and maybe some daiquiris or some...
I feel like they had a bit of tequila as
They had
well.
tequila at the beach.
Yeah.
and at the pool. So right now it's low season, so there's still lots of beer, there's lots of rum, they have tequilas. I hadn't seen any vodkas, but if you're the type of person that wants to go over the top with alcohol, I think you have to go into the 24 hours to get more. But they've had great red wine and they've had white wine.
Yeah, the red wine we've enjoyed. It's from Spain, nice and smooth.
Let's quickly talk about hot water. Wow, we have had a ton of hot water since we've been here.
Yeah, definitely no issues.
So if you're the type of person that's looking for a cheap and cheerful resort, but you love a hot shower, bring your own soap bar, I would personally say.
Yes.
That's what we typically do, but I forgot it this time.
You forgot.
But
not like you.
Fantastic water pressure, and we're on the 3rd floor and lots of it.
Yeah.
Our room has been cleaned every single day. Great air conditioning, great bed. It looks clean, it is tidy. We've got a good safe, and we've got towels. The towels are a little tired looking, but
yeah,
they're clean. It was comfortable, and it was airy, and it was fresh looking.
Yeah, it is nice and bright, which we really enjoy.
The hallways are in need of painting, okay? But that's one thing I must say about the Memories property. Sometimes the Memories properties don't keep up with the maintenance. They let it go down and then they redo the whole resort. Just like they're doing at the Flamenco now. For what we paid, I have no complaints. Like, chipping paint in hallways doesn't really affect my mindset when I'm going to a beach. So,
but if it affects yours, keep that in mind.
if it affects you, we're just showing you, yeah, that it needs maintenance, okay?
Yeah.
This resort has had entertainment at nighttime. So if you're the type of person that wants to unwind, watch the sun go down here, which is beautiful, and then go for dinner and watch some entertainment, they do live entertainment typically by the pool and by the a la carte restaurants, which is fun.
Yeah.
Now let's quickly talk about shortages. You know, people ask, is there bacon? I saw it once or twice. There's been lots of toilet paper, but I always tell people, pack your own, because you're gonna take that long bus ride and you're gonna hit some bathrooms. Bring it anyway. Throw in a roll or two, 100%.
I've actually seen a lot of people at the beach with their own snacks.
Bring your own snacks if you need them.
Bring your own if you like them.
Like, when you're paying the cheap and cheerful price, you're getting no frills.
Right.
You're coming for the beach, you should know this. If you're the first timer coming to Cuba, I make the videos. And if you're just a long time subscriber, you already know. So you already know what the territory looks like and what you need to do to make sure your holiday goes off without a hitch.
Right.
And most of us that I know and run into, we're only coming for one purpose. We didn't come for the margaritas, we didn't come for the seafood salad, we didn't come for the steak flame, and we came for the beach. We came for a great time, we came for low tide, sunny weather, beautiful beach walks, and sunsets.
I think off season, you have a great series name. We come for the beach, not the buffet. And that kind of, I think, speaks to the time of year, because it is slow season and that's what you have to expect. You have to be ready for that.
Totally. We came for the beach, not the buffet, and we are happy with that. I sometimes like going home the same weight that I came.
Which you do when you come here.
Which you can, because it's easy to stay on track because there's not a lot of options.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Estorella Beach. The Royalton's here. Cayo Santa Maria is here. I've been to the Grand Memories and I've been to Sanctuary. And I've made videos about everything about this beach. So if you want to know more about other resorts, well, check out some of my other videos. But this stretch of beach in both directions goes forever. So if you are a walker, it's a walker's paradise. It really is. And people are in the water at 7 a.m.
Yes.
and people are in the water at 7 p.m.
Yeah, it's beautiful. There's also like not a lot of shell or coral, so it's easy walking.
It is so
and
easy
to get in and out of the ocean here.
So I think that's why, if you're prepared for that long bus ride, you're coming to paradise.
Yeah.
But
hey,
let's talk about the bus, because they changed it up.
Bus and the beers at the airport.
Beers at the airport coming out were 2 for $5.
2 for $5.
2 for $5.
Hasn't been like that in a little while.
No, and they were ice cold.
Yep.
We got on the bus, they were offering 2 for $5. And then we stopped halfway at the museum to have a pee break and to have a cigarette break for those.
Yeah, so that's new.
It was excellent.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. We got off for 10 or 15 minutes. It really broke up the day and it really made it a really nice experience. shout out to Cuba for actually starting to think like that.
And you know what? I just feel like everyone on the bus got a chance to kind of socialize and start their holiday.
Excellent. Like, that's what Cuba needs to start doing. They need to start liberating people, and they start needing to expand what they do and how they do it.
And what they share with us. You know, that was such a great experience for us to see, an old factory.
Yeah, it was
what
cool.
Turned it into.
Now, let's talk about service. The service at the beach was good.
Yeah.
Some days it depends on who's running the beach bar,
It does.
but they do what they can.
Some days they come out to your chair and some days they don't.
That's right. So
one day we were parked really far away and we decided to move a bit closer.
yeah, so we had drinks. Hey, morning.
Morning.
They brought a service to our palapa, which was nice.
Yeah.
And then other days they're not leaving the beach bar.
Yeah, but I would think probably in off season they might be shorter staffed.
But it is low season, and you know, staff are tired after high season, so I think service goes up and down just like everything else in this country.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is your Cayo Santa Maria update, coming live to you from the sanctuary at Grand Memories, Estorella Beach. Mike and Jen finding fish. Hey, check out our merchandise. DM us if you need anything.
And what do you think of our hats?
Let us know.
Let us know.
Anyway, if you like our channel, do us a favor, like and subscribe, and guess what? We'll see you in the next video.
I don't know, might be the best beach we've been on in a while.
Well, I hate to say it, and I don't like to say it.